we're back to learning Affinity in the year day 33. Let me show you the different align modes. I've briefly mentioned that in the last video. First and foremost, check the top left and make sure that you're in vector mode. And then we can align it, for example, to left and top. Then you can actually cycle back by clicking on it again. So this is kind of like an undo. But once you've done it, the dropdown will be open, so it will not be grayed out anymore. And you can switch that, for example, from spread, which is the entire canvas, to selection bounds. And selection bounds, you can see, is here on the left determined by the red element. On the right, it's the green element that determines that. At the top, it's red again, and at the bottom, blue. So the selection bounds is simply the bounding box that's created when you select something or multiple elements in Affinity. There's also a first and last selected. So if I select with the left click, hold shift and select other objects, the red one is now the first selected, and therefore everything will be aligned according to it. Let me make the green one the first selected, and you can see now everything jumps into the position of the green one. There's also a last selected. In this case, it should be the bluish one. But let me select the red one last. So now the red rectangle is the bottom line. There's also a margin option, and this looks like it's the same as the spread. But that's only the case because I haven't created any margins yet. So this document doesn't have one. Therefore the spread, the canvas, is the margin. To add them, deselect everything, and then you can see document setup. By the way, you deselect by left clicking outside of the canvas. And here, scroll down, activate the margins. Let me make that 100. I confirm, and now you can see margins inside of the canvas. And we can align it according to that, and it's a different thing now as the spread. And these are the different align modes in Affinity. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.